The shadow figure doesn't even bother to hide, it just stands on the roadside. This is not much of hide and seek, this is just running after someone to catch them. It just stands on the roadside waiting for you to get closer. Gotcha. Vanishes right before you touch it, and that's your 14th failed attempt.
No, that was quite close. Better luck next time.
It vanishes whenever you're about to touch it, just like what happened yesterday. Get it into a confined space. I mean, if it's teleporting, how are you gonna even do that? It's nimble on its feet. If you can get it into a confined space, you stand a better chance of catching it. You plan out a route in your head and chase it to a narrow streets lined with shop. Seems a little surprised, but didn't suspect anything. For some reason, it's moving somewhat slower in the shopping street. Now you see it again. It's flattened itself against the display window of a toy shop with lanterns tied behind it.
Wow! An action figure of Chio! What a creative design! Got to get Daddy to buy it for me. Oh, there's more of them! How I wish I could take them all home!
The shadow figure is distracted by the toys behind the display window. You reach out to touch it.
A sneak attack? That's so much fun! Much more fun than playing with the servants. They're all worried about hurting me by accident. Let's continue. Come and get me!
It runs and you give chase. Eventually you drive it into a dead-end alley. I guess I won. You proclaim triumphantly as you approach the cornered shadow figure.
Not so fast! You haven't really caught me yet.
Yeah, I'm sure she's just gonna teleport. It waves at you. You lunge forward with your hand reached out. Before you can touch it, it merges into and passes through the wall. Are we just gonna bash into the wall? The only thing you can catch is the sound of you hitting the concrete wall.
Better luck next time!
You hear its voice coming from the other side of the wall. Oh, she passed through many fucking houses. Okay. We got something new about the mysterious stranger. It turns out the uniform belongs to you and used to be an investigator of a secret organization. Well, that's actually kind of cool. Let's see what's in here. A lost door plate, 1313. A door number plate picked up from the street that has design commonly seen around here. Perhaps you can trace its owner and find some information about Salone Street. And I'm not gonna be reading these just yet, or maybe ever, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna be doing that. I was not able to do that. Wait, I didn't even try this. Yeah, this is another one of these choose your investigation bullshit. The mass of here in front of you morphs into a little girl carrying a huge helmet shaped like a lion's head. Her name reminds you of a sound certain animal makes. You seem to remember what's her name. Uwu? I don't know. Oh wow, that was actually a success. I didn't expect that. I have no clue who that is, by the way. I got a coin. There we go. Commemorative coin dropped by the monster. Smooth and shiny. It seems to have filled a lot. The words awarded to the model citizens engraved on it. Oh, it's for this girl right here. Model citizen. Model resident. The bustling street shop will come and go. Suddenly you're startled. A startled cry from not far away shatters the tranquil atmosphere. Follow the sound and see a child has dashed into the road. Sprint to stop the child. A slender and agile figure darts out from behind you, swiftly whisking the child away from the path of the oncoming traffic. She's that fast, jeez. Thank you, my goodness. Thank you so much. The child's mother continuously expresses her gratitude to the red-haired woman. The androgynously dressed woman awkwardly accepts the gratitude from the mother, then hastily leaves the scene as if escaping. Quickly follow after her. Ma'am, wait. Jerk, what do you want? I mean, can I help you with something? What the hell is with her tone again? I think you dropped this. You return the item she lost, and expression transforms of surprise to somewhat shy appreciation. Thank you, this means the world to me, and nothing could ever be more important. She meticulously cleans the metal, securely tucking it back into her inner pocket. Seems she truly values the metal. Is there a story hidden within it? But before you could even ask, she simply walks away, disappearing to the far end of the alley. Huh. Wait, did I get something again? What did we get? I already read this. Oh, there's something more. The Good Samaritan you saw earlier is indeed the owner of the commemorative coin, despite being a model Salonian, she doesn't seem too accustomed to being praised. Huh. She have a kink for that or something? Some people have a praise kink. I'm not gonna say I don't, but whatever. Guided by others, you find the owner of the model Salonian commemorated coin and happen to witness her honorable act. You're beginning to understand why she deserves this coin. You look at the cut-up photo in your hands and vaguely, yeah. This is, who the fuck is this? I have no clue who she is. I've never seen her before. McQueen? Nope. Restart. I've never seen these people either. That's interesting that you can just restart. It doesn't matter how many times you fail. I think I know her. That's 99 definitely. So I'm just gonna be 99 Victoria. I have no clue who Victoria is, but I do know what 99 is, so yeah. Well, briefcase. Did I get something? Oh, there we go. A briefcase's owner is not known. It's a bit inappropriate, but you fumble through it only to find piles of documents and various kinds of energy drinks. It doesn't contain any information about its owner. I'm guessing it's this guy, workaholic. With the briefcase you found, you want to see if you can locate the owner nearby. You hop onto a cab parked at the side of the road. A man in suit hops in right after you, smoothly signals the driver to get going. A cab finally. Keep going straight. Take a right at the fork. Remember to take the side road. Never jam with traffic. Hey. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in a rush. I'll be off soon. You'll have the cab all to yourself. Don't worry. I'll cover the fare. Are you in that much of a hurry? Absolutely. The cardinal rule for office workers is to always be on time. Not to be a minute or second late can be wasted. He's a fucking corporate slave, it seems. Let me out. No, we're letting you off would waste precious minute for an elite like me. That's... Hold on, the briefcase you're holding, those familiar scratches, is the bag I lost yesterday. I'm looking for the owner. Awesome, my lost item just turns up itself. It's another productive day. Is your job that important to you? Of course, I take my work seriously, always on time, never procrastinate, that's my motto. Really? You know, work deadlines can really be a pain, just like that hairdresser said. Maybe I need to let go of these worries and chill out a bit. Forget it, I'll save the daydreaming for night time. I've arrived at my stop. Thanks for helping me find my briefcase until we meet again. The man pays for the fare and exits the cab, even taking care of your cab fee in advance. His self-discipline is truly admirable, though being his colleague might be quite demanding. Huh. Very interesting. I wonder if I can do these now. Oh, something did change. As you silently recite the numbers you just picked up from the door plate, you follow them into the residential area to have your train of thought disrupted by the thunderous sound of a door slamming shut. A young girl storms out from a dwelling, the faint cries of a woman echoing from behind the house doors. Girl with the braid, listen to yourself. Don't you realize how serious your condition is? There is no one else beside me. If you don't come back, who's going to take care of you? The woman within the door seems to have spoken a few harsh words. It's just a leave of absence. I'm not dropping out. If you let this illness drag out without treatment, you're going to face bigger problems later. Why you're so stubborn? The young girl senses someone is observing the argument. In a fit of rage, she turns her fury towards you. What? Never seen someone fighting before? I highly doubt she will listen, but I'm sorry. Before you have the chance to protest, the young girl, bristling with anger, shoves you aside, quickly dashes away. You were scolded out of the blue. Huh. Interesting. Housekeeper girl 2. On the square, you spot the same young girl again. This time, she is no longer bristling with energy. When she sits quietly by the fountain with her head bowed down, she notices you. I'm really sorry about earlier. I had no right to suddenly lash out at you like this. It's okay. Everyone has their own cross to bear. I thought she was going to be angry again, but okay. Pondering your words, then young girl shows a bittersweet smile. Everyone, then mine is quite, Wait, what is she talking about? Everyone has their own cross to bear. If you want to, feel free to tell me. You are not from around here, are you? Apart from that hairdresser lady, you're the only other stranger I can vent my worries to. What is that? Oh, okay. Well, as you can see, I'm just an ordinary girl, not exactly born with silver spoon in my mouth, but luck was on my side, and I got a golden opportunity to study at the best school in the East Side. Even though my mom is hot-tempered and always complaining about being broke, she's pretty amazing. When she found out about this, she didn't say a word, immediately gathered up Okay, I should not have done that. The tuition for me, pretty cool, right? She's great mother. Yes, it's tough on her. That's why I'm working my tail off at the moment at the school, hoping I can start working sooner and make things a bit easier for her. Sounds pretty good. She suddenly fell ill and it was pretty severe. Treating her illness would require a substantial amount of money and someone would need to look after her. Otherwise, knowing how hardworking my mom is, she'd continue to work even while sick. Just so happens that I can't afford next semester's tuition, so I came back early. The tone of the girl's voice does not carry an hint of complaint. Don't you want to continue your studies? I want to. I might fall behind this semester, but I can catch up later. Getting my mom the medical help she needs is definitely more important. Young girl smiles bitterly, but she thinks I deterred because I'm lazy, because I don't want to study. When will she understand the reason I went so far to study was to give her a better life? What else can you tell me about the hairdresser? Oh, you mean Adela? Honestly, I don't know much about her. All I know is she moved here out of the blue one day. Not only is she an amazing hairdresser, but she also takes the time to listen to my troubles. If only she could snip away my worries just like she does my hair. You can sense the sorrow and helplessness of the young girl, but you're unable to intervene in other personal affair. All you can do is listen to her vent her emotion, then quickly take your leave once she's finished.